We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lance Lynn gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Larry Doby. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Doby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Story picks it up, and that's out number 1.
That is second. The shortstop, Marcus.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Marcus Semien, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1 home. Lynn has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the... And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Story scoops it up, and the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Irvin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Mitch Keller will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding in, Monty Irvin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Up next for the Buccos, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
2 balls. 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two and two.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. So far this season, Matthews comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Settling in now, Willie Stargell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Drilled on the ground to short. Story brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mitch Keller. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oop.
Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Larry Doby.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Line stop, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Two out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Trevor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Keller stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Story just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Pirates strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Simeon is the first to bat in the inning. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
So I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Willie Stargell. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Pirates nothing.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Pirates, the pitcher, Win.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Monty Irvin.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Mazeroski, just 21 years of age. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard, but foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Snyder's under it, and the inning is over. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Into the box now, Duke Snyder, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Thomas is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line towards center field. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. Throw won't get him.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
In now, Max Kepler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. And to score from third, the tying run.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Dan Otero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Dan Otero.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Three runs already home here. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Otero was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 0-2. Liner towards second. And the tag gets him. A one-run is in to score on the play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Four runs here in this half inning. And there's ball two now. The 2-1. Popped him up. Hornsby is there. And the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Pirates lead it 4-2. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Larry Doby. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Grounded to short. Story picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Pirates.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Monty Irvin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Now it's Frank Thomas, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-0. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. One and 2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead this one 4-2. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Digging in now, Willie Stargell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Stargell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-0 count. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. Hornsby waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Justin Turner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
10, Justin Turner.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Nick Markakis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
At the plate now, Larry Doby as it's grounded sharply to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis coming on. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The second baseman.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is scored. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Alex Colomé is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Late square, and this is popped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The first baseman, number 8,
Willie Stargell will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
up next for Milwaukee.
Hey, base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dale Murphy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Brewers 8 and the Buccos 4. Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
52, Chris Russin.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
No, that's high.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Monte Irvin.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Monte Irvin. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Tyler Thornburg.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby.
Number 14, Larry Doby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Wow.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Snyder is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 9-4 ball game.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stephon Crichton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 10 and the Buccos 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Murphy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for the Duke. Home run number 5 on the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Gonzalez, and he makes the catch to retire the side. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Tony Walters.
No balls and a strike to count. In his career, Walters is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Crichton, a native Texan. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Larry Doby. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Hunter Pence will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Christy Mathewson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mathewson.
A ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the screwball misses the plate away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in, Trevor Story. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jorge Alfaro is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Nick Markakis digging in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Monte Irvin.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Monte Irvin, he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Milwaukee scored 10 runs on the way to victory.